Anyway, I do not condemn myself, or so this is just video 2 of 2. My first one. I do not condemn myself. So far I've run my race. I've been running or have run my race for Christ, for good, for the better good of man. And I had been a victim in the past, and I had wasted time and acted like a loser, but I choose not to anymore. I choose to change that. I choose to be someone good. I choose to be honest and authentic and be integral and good, and stand up for the moral agency and the moral goodness of God's people, even if it means death to those things that the loser would do. But he's not a loser. He's just someone that needed love. He was asking for love. Someone to give him a bit of nutrient, love, a bit of nurturing, hoping that something would be real. You know, what is this life? Hoping not to see the suffering of others and see it in himself, because he'd see it in them, and then it's like, you know, someone that'd see the suffering in others and just feel for them. And I just know that it's the things that I love the most, and I do love, you know, strength, knowing that the glory of God is with me. Oops. The glory of God is with me, and it is God's strength, and He's been patient with me when I've been devious and deceitful, tyrannical even, mischievous, malvoyant, whatever words is it. Malevolent and benevolent, and loving and kind. I've been generous and kind, and I won't talk about all my great characteristics, although God has given them to me, and glory for God that He has done something great in me. I have fought a good fight, although it hasn't been of my own power. What I'd just like to say about this is, if you're struggling, if you're putting yourself down, do not, if you've had struggles in the past, do not let them go. You can make a decision now to be stronger, to be better, to be greater, and not to the things of the world, but to be greater as a son of God, because the sons of God will be revealed. The good characteristics, being authentic. This is why the atonement of Jesus Christ is necessary, because if we're not perfect,